Do we like the videos like this where I'm just like doing my whole makeup? I don't know. Because I have a lot of products to talk about, they just might not be new. I also like doing these because I need to get better at talking. And I feel like this helps me just chit chat. Yes, this is like, there is a method to this, and the method is called I want to waste product, and this is the only way I feel like I can waste it because I don't want to waste my money. So we're not going to mention it. Because you see, once I blend it into this stuff, it doesn't matter as much. Everyone's good at foundation matching. You just want to tell me through the screen what you think I am, please? In it, like new shades of stuff. I feel like once I put all the products on, it's not as crazy anymore. Maybe because I just look more balanced. Like obviously this is just like a sheet of color right over my face. Where I'm so happy this product's hitting pan because I just want to get it over with. I will not be repurchasing this. At least not in these shades. I don't know. I feel like it takes a while to build up. It's a little thin. A lot of people like these. I don't, but I also will not say a lot of people that I've seen say like this are lighter. I was gonna mix up like the craziest blush combo ever. So this is Melon Sorbet from Made by Mitchell. I'm adding Can't Cope with Coral to it as well. As you can see, very light. And I'm just gonna blend it out. Now I'm going to add Cherry Cola and a shade called Sold Out. I'm gonna use my Broken House Labs concealer. I'm just gonna have to pick it up with a brush and paint it on. So honestly, don't even feel that chatty today. Sometimes I do, but today I don't. So this all might be one part. So I set the usual. Now I'm gonna use this Patrick Ta bronzer. Oh, I forgot to say Happy Pride. I saw this eye look from this girl. Her name's Olivia something. And she's just so talented. Like, she's so talented. I try to modify it for my eye shape. And then you are higher than me, so it looks a little different than, like, head on. Maybe I'll try to include some footage of that. Did you see that video of that girl where she was like, when you learn your blush, like how to blend your blush, and she's like literally blending it up into her hair. Like, she's not even blending it into here, she's blending like here. Okay, Diva, whatever works for you. Do my nose. I always do my nose. I did discontinuing this one size bronzing trio because it's pretty good. I think it's on the TikTok shop for like $19. I want to say when it's like originally 38. I mean, you're grabbing two things of product. I mean, you're having three products. It's really good. I don't know if they're discontinuing it and that's why it's cheap, or they just saw that it's a hit for $19 and TikTok shop is like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna cut and I'm gonna make a second one. I'm gonna go with this Lunar Beauty Laura Lee palette collaboration, the Full Fantasy Blush palette. And I'm gonna go with the pinky shade and the peachy shade, starting with the pinky and Pink Blossom. Does anybody watch their podcast? I watch their podcast. I'm a little behind, but recently I've been catching up because they only do one episode a week. And I think I left off on Coachella, which was like mid-April. So I'm not that far behind. That's like what, 4, 6, like maybe 8 episodes behind, if anything. Or this week will be the 8th episode. But I've done like 3, so I'm like 5 episodes behind only now. I really like watching that podcast. I watched it since the beginning. I watched every single episode of that podcast. Which is crazy. See, I lost my sharpener. So this is hurting me a little bit. REM Glossy Balm and Hocus Cocoa. Back to my little chit chat part though. Do we like these little ones? I feel like I need to learn how to talk more to the camera. I want to talk about stuff, but every time I'm like, oh, let me talk about that, and then I get there and I just blank out, and then I end up talking about like literally nothing, just about another product. Oh my god, I like this or this and that and blah 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 blah. Like, oh my god. So yeah, it's kind of hard to talk to the camera. That's why I'm trying to film them. But I don't know if you like them because maybe you don't want to deal with me for however many minutes I make them. Ask, do we care if I like put the product or not? Like obviously I'll say, this is whatever. This is whatever. I use this. Like, do you want to know? Like, this is the bronzer, this is the contour, this is the blush. Do you want just like a recap at the end? Or you just want me to use it and not bring it up and it be in the description? Or do you not even want it in the description? Oh, I forgot to put liner on. I really want to talk about it like that. Lunar Beauty, Laura Lee collab thing. The full coverage collection. Like that I wanted to talk about. You know, that I'm fine talking about, like, but, you know, when I was like, oh, this is the one size bronzer, which I know I've shown before. Oh, this is the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer. Oh, this is, you know, the REM gloss. Like, do you care? Do you want to hear me say what the product is? Or you just want me to fucking put it on and put it in the description, or I mean the comment, or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? The caption, put it in the caption, or not at all. Because it's different. Like, obviously, if it's like a one-off where I'm like, oh, I'm talking about this product, you know, I'm talking about the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, the e.l.f. setting spray. Obviously, like, gonna tag it because the video's all about that. But if it's like multiple brands or like something like this, do you care? Because you might not, and that's fine. That's work for me. No, I mean, it's fine because I have to rewatch the video anyway. Like, whatever, that's besides the point. Okay, that's the end of the video. Goodbye.